Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Tata projects expansion plan in Africa. Few United States fossil fuel based power plants to retire in 2022. Green hydrogen updates worldwide. Renewable energy updates worldwide. Coming to the details. Tata Projects is now expanding its global footprint with an array of projects in the transmission and distribution sector. Tata Projects has bagged orders worth approximately $323 million for transmission and distribution projects across Africa. In East Africa region, Tata Projects has been awarded $79 million African Development Bank funded project for 280 km 400 kV double circuit overhead transmission line from Yakanazi to Kigoma in Tanzania. In West Africa region, Tata Projects secured contracts worth around $244 million having a mix of transmission line, substation and distribution projects. Tata Projects signed an approximately $106 million contract for a distribution project in Mali being funded by World Bank under ECOWAS Regional Electricity Access Program. Tata Projects further strengthens its presence in the region by securing around 500 km of 330 kV overhead transmission line projects in Burkina Faso and Niger, having approximately worth $110 million funded by World Bank and African Development Bank. Tata Projects has successfully forayed into Central African nation of Cameroon, wherein the company was awarded a transmission line project worth around $21 million being funded by World Bank. Coal-fired power plants will account for about 85% of total US power capacity scheduled for retirement this year, with natural gas and renewables taking a greater share of supply. US power plant operators were scheduled to retire about 12.6 gigawatt of coal-fired generating capacity in 2022 out of the total 14.9 gigawatt capacity set to be retired. The largest coal power plant scheduled to go out of service in 2022 is the 1305 megawatt William H. Zimmer plant in Ohio. 1.2 gigawatt of US natural gas-fired capacity is due for retirement. The retiring natural gas capacity is made up of older steam and combustion turbine units. The largest US natural gas plant due to close in 2022 is Merrimack Power Plant in Missouri. 0.8 gigawatt nuclear capacity retirements represent 5% of expected shutdowns this year. Sojitz, along with Australian power generator CS Energy Limited and Japan's Nippon Engineering Consultants Cooperative Limited, plans to produce hydrogen from solar power in Queensland, Australia and transport the fuel to Pacific Island country with financial backing from Japan's Environment Ministry. Sojitz will manage the project and support the installation of equipment, while CS Energy will supply green hydrogen and Nippon Engineering will study hydrogen applications, demand and the economic feasibility of marine transport for green hydrogen. The project will start soon and run through March 2024. The project is aimed at convertible gasoline fueled vessels to hydrogen fueled vessels and implementing stationary fuel cells as backup power sources to replace diesel fuel. German conglomerate ThyssenKrupp is betting big on producing green hydrogen through its proprietary electrolyzer technology in India at a time when plans are afoot at the headquarters to spin off its hydrogen business and take it to the bourses soon. There was a growing demand for electrolyzer technology globally as well as in India as industries look for greener fuels to reduce their carbon footprint and meet their sustainability goals. Being one of the few companies to have demonstrated scalable electrolyzer technology, ThyssenKrupp was ramping up its production facilities. Japan and Indonesia have agreed to cooperate on decarbonization technologies such as hydrogen, ammonia, and carbon capture and storage to transition to clean energy. A memorandum of cooperation is signed between the two nations. Power Africa Off-Grid project has issued a request for application to develop solar mini-grids in Wamwanja refugee settlement in sub-Saharan country of Uganda. The last date to submit bids is February 8, 2022. The scope of the work includes design, engineering, supply, installation, testing and commissioning of the projects, including 5 years of comprehensive maintenance for off-grid solar photovoltaic and battery mini-grids. The maximum value of an individual grant will be capped at $5 lakh. Huaneng Power Institute has completed construction of solar power plant in Shandong province in the East China. The total capacity of panels mounted on the water was 320 megawatt. Now it is the most powerful and largest solar farm in the world on water, but it will not remain so for long. In 2023, a similar station with a capacity of 600 megawatt will be built in India. But this engineering achievement will be beaten in a year. A 2.2 gigawatt plant will be built in Indonesia in 2024. Sunman Energy has commissioned its 1 gigawatt lightweight building integrated solar PV modules production line in China, which it claims to be the world's largest production facility. Italian energy group Eni has stepped into Greek solar power market by acquiring Solar Concept Greece as a part of its plan to shift away from oil and gas. Scottish Power, owned by Spanish energy firm Iberdrola, has signed 2 deals to acquire 17 solar photovoltaic projects in Britain with a combined capacity of more than 800 megawatts. Israel's Eco Energy Renewable Energy plans to develop a portfolio of 800 megawatt of renewable energy storage and 900 megawatt of solar photovoltaic capacity in Britain over the next 3 years. The firm said it plans to develop 350 megawatt of energy storage capacity for operation in 2023, 300 megawatt for 2024 and 150 megawatt for 2025. It also aims to develop 900 megawatt of solar projects by early 2025. As a first step, Eco Energy has acquired 50 megawatt storage project in Yorkshire, Northern England. Additional news today. Lucid Motors negotiating deals to build electric vehicle factory in Saudi by 2025-26. EDF Renewables UK has created a joint venture with DP Energy to generate up to 1 gigawatt of wind power from floating turbines in the Celtic Sea. Abu Dhabi solar energy firm Swiahan PV Power Company aims to raise more than $700 million through the sale of amortizing green bonds. Container shipping agent AP Moller Maersk now plans to achieve net zero carbon emissions in its business by 2040, a decade earlier than previously announced. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 159.32 million units of power for tomorrow cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night 1 rupee 83 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 19 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 3 rupees 80 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 3 rupees 1 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 3 rupees 23 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day-ahead market, 7.70 million units of volume cleared with a weighted average price of 4 rupees 2 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.